So, what is this eclipse bringing for us? Solar eclipse in Scorpio, opposite the sign of Taurus. So, definitely it's bringing some kind of a war, and this can be seen in the next 6 months. In the next 6 months, mostly in some European, this can be Russia and Ukraine, it can be any other European countries also. London is also being involved somewhere, so it can be London as well. But some kind of war, conflict, some kind of pact breaking is also something which is coming. So maybe because of this pact breaking, the war erupts, and it can be war between two countries. Mostly I'm seeing like a communal and a capitalist, and yeah, definitely a pact is breaking, or a contract or some kind of commitment made between two parties have is breaking. And this can be an overall energy for individuals as well. Like, there can be a conflict of emotions, conflict of opinion, conflict of feelings, individually on a personal level, not just on a world level. And this can result in breaking of contracts, commitments, marriages as well, for that matter. That's the energy, but this is for the good, because anyways these were not meant to work for those individuals. So it's like a good thing, but yeah, of course it's coming like a break. So yeah, breaking point. Apart from that, there's also some secret information coming out in public. Like, it's like a time when it's gonna kind of, knock on the doors and light will come in, that kind of a phase. Apart from that, there's also a huge space for spiritual awakening for a lot of my star seeds, light workers who are trying to kind of spiritually evolve. Your higher purpose, okay, people who are feeling lost right now, your higher purpose is going to knock at your door, and you're going to finally meet and realize what it's going to be. Apart from that, certain natural calamities are also can be in the picture in the coming 4 to 6 months. Natural calamity related to forest, specifically like a forest fire, or like mostly like a forest fire basically. But in general, the for individual, not for the world perspective, but for individuals who are kind of trying to achieve a goal, the obstacles which have been a part of your life right now might be kind of going off the road, and you might be able to reach where you want to reach. Specifically for people who are into finance or into some kind of spiritual work, for them. But on a world perspective, some kind of natural calamity related to forest, certain secrets coming out, old secrets coming out, pacts breaking, and war is in the picture because of this eclipse. Okay, so that is all for the Scorpion eclipse. It's going to be intense, so get ready, and this impact will be for another 6 months. Hey everyone, so this is your prediction for solar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio, and this is specifically for people who have been feeling very not aligned with their purpose. They are maybe probably doing a job which they don't really like, but to pay the bills you have to do, or in general they're feeling very lost, like spiritually also, for that matter, mentally, emotionally. So this is the prediction for you. This is going to be a very good time for you, specifically from now to the coming 4 to 8 months. It's going to be a very beautiful healing time for you. Most of you have been feeling very scared, and you don't want to take this leap of faith. You don't want to begin your journey towards something which you feel very drawn to. You want to stay safe in the harbor. You don't want to take that leap of faith. Now this time is like the perfect time to jump off. Okay, this is the perfect time to take that leap of faith. Not the time to stay with your fears. It's time to face your fears and move past them and begin your journey. So if you have been thinking about making a big change in your life, this is the right time to do. Of course, do it with your like a planned way, of course, but then energetically you will be very supported if you take this step right now. There's also the energy of rebirth, which means, and again, Scorpio is the energy of rebirth, okay, this phoenix energy. So most of you have not been yourself in the past few months, maybe a year altogether. Like 2022 didn't feel like you are living this year, like someone else is living it. But now the times are changing. You are going to get back to your own self, your own true self, and you're going to start living like your true self. Some of you might actually feel very curious, playful. You'll actually end up meeting a couple of your soul tribes as well, like people whom you have known before in your past lives, soulmates also, some for that matter. But if not soulmate, definitely soul friends, okay, soul tribe. So you're gonna start meeting people more like you, who are truly like you, and you will stop trying to fit in, okay. That is going, like, literally going off. It's literally going in the dustbin. Not fitting in anymore, just doing what you really feel like doing. And because of that, you're going to be attracting a lot of people who are very much aligned to you and not aligned off you, if that's a word. And the last bit of the energy for this transition, for this eclipse, is healing. A lot of you who have been feeling heart chakra problems, like not able to trust again, not able to love again, not able to open up again, okay. Or maybe if you are carrying something from your childhood as well, like if you have had childhood traumas and issues which are still being carried by you, that is also going to get healed in the next 4 to 8 months because of this transition. So this is like a huge and intense transition. I usually don't make such content on eclipses, but this is one is like huge, so I think you should know. Alright, so good time coming ahead for people who are finding their true path, who are spiritually inclined in some way. For the rest of the world, difficult times as well sometimes, but then that also is for the best. Alright, thank you.